What is up, everybody? GH Vapes here with VapeDealShop.com, coming at you with another review. Today we're looking at the TFV8 by Smok. Alright, and here is the TFV8 by Smok. This is the Cloud Beast tank, which definitely lives up to its name. This thing is pretty awesome. I've been using one for, last month or so. But yeah, let's get started. So, it does come with 3 different coils in the box, which is nice. So it comes with the V8T8, which is their octuple coil. It comes with the V8Q4, which is their quad coil. And it also comes with the RBA, which is pretty cool. I never had good luck with it, but you know, some of you might. Also, on the back, it does include what comes in the box. So obviously, you do get the tank itself. You do get those 3 coils. There's a 510 drip tip adapter, a replacement glass, a user manual, and some spare parts in there as well. Then on the side, you have your standard authentication code. So yeah, let's crack it open. Smok really has always had some nice packaging, I think. Alright, so there it is in all its glory. So we'll pop this out. We'll put it to the side for now, and then we'll just kind of go over what's in the box. So crack it open. First things you're going to see is your atomizer user retention, just in case, you know, if you lose flavor, things like that, to check it. Also has your little quality control stamp. Sorry, the light is kind of. That's going to be your quality control stamp. That it passed, so that's always a good thing. You also do get a user manual in the box as well. It tells you certain things, how to build the RBA deck, you know, cotton, all of that thing. And then on the other side, it shows you how to fill it, how to change the coils out. So it's really helpful stuff for some people that maybe are just getting into it or anything like that. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Even has a little diagram on, you know, how everything should go in. So it's always helpful. And then in the box we get quite a few things. So of course you get vape bands, which is actually a pretty good thing because you never know when that thing could drop out because it's so heavy that if it takes a good hit, it's probably going to crack. But they give you some extra cotton in the box for that RBA. Coil, and then in the little bag you do get some extra O-rings, a seal for the top for the refill, which I'll show you here in a second. Then there's the 510 drip tip adapter in there, silica gel, of course. Don't want your stuff getting all moisturized. I don't know if I can get this. This thing's kind of tough to get out. Does include the tool for the RBA coil as well, just for the post and everything like that, obviously. And like I said, you do get an extra glass in there, so you know if your vape bands don't do the trick and it breaks, you have an extra. I personally never had to use the extra glass, but it's always definitely a plus. So here's the RBA coil. It just screws off right here. And there you have it, dual coil build here. Like I said, I never really had any luck with this. I have been hearing people have been having leaking issues with this. I mean, also, you know, that could, you know, happen in multiple different ways, but that's just kind of what I've been hearing. So I've been personally staying away from this. But it, you know, for playing around with it, it did kind of get me used to the whole rebuildable thing. That's why I kind of switched over to that Saper RDA that I did a review on, just because I think it's a lot easier, less hassle, but that's just my opinion. You guys might like it. I'm personally just not a fan of it. And then you also get the V8Q4 coil. So this is the quad coil, but man, these coils are just massive. They're just huge. These are best at 90 to 150 watts, but then they're also usable 50 to 180 watts. These are 0.15 ohm on the Q4. I don't remember offhand exactly what the 8 is. I believe it's Yeah, 0.5 as well, from 20 to 180 watts. So we'll move this stuff aside here, and we'll show you how easy it is to take this apart. So drip tip obviously just pops right off. Never had any issues with that drip tip. It stays in nice. Hasn't fallen out or anything like that. And then the refill is really nice with this one. The TFV4 also had this style, but it was, in my opinion, it was kind of bad because it was always just opening by itself. This one, however, it's got some really nice resistance to it, and it has not opened up by itself on me at all. It is kind of nice. You probably can't see it, but there's that little circle right there that kind of indicates where that hinge is. So it's really easy to just pop open, stick your tip in there. Either your dripper bottle tip or your like unicorn bottle or whatever. I have noticed depending on the size of your dripper, sometimes it's a little bit too big, and then when you're filling it, sometimes that the juice will kind of go around and maybe sometimes get actually into the chimney, which is not always fun. But I mean, that's few and far between, also depending on what you're filling it with. And then these just pop right out in case you need to replace it with the one that it came with. So I'll put this back in here. Yeah, as easy as that. And then taking this apart is pretty effortless. Excuse me. God, I can't talk tonight. But yeah, the glass just pops right off. You have the top here. Coil, same thing. Just unscrews just like that. And then this is the octuple coil. So you can just see, the thing is just insane. I loved this coil. I prefer this coil over the Q4. Just a little bit more flavor, more vapor production. But yeah, this thing just insane clouds all the time. So yeah, let's put this back together here really quick, and we'll get everything going. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this coil nice and primed up, and I'll see you in a second. All right, welcome back. So I have this thing dwarfs my mod. So I have the TFV8 sitting on top of my Rulo RX. But yeah, like I said, this thing is pretty huge. It definitely has some weight to it. So that's gonna be one of my cons with the TFV8. It's just so big. They do have the baby beast though, so if you want something a little bit smaller, I would definitely suggest going that route. Other than that, I mean, there's not really many cons with this tank at all. You can see you have, see if you guys can see it, massive airflow here, and that is completely adjustable, which is nice. And like I said, the refilling is so much better with this one versus the V4. The V4 was always leaking on me. I never had any leaking issues with this whatsoever. So that's definitely a plus. Yeah, and this thing doesn't take very long to break in at all. So sitting at 100 watts. Check it out. It's not bad at all. They do say 120 watts is kind of the sweet spot, and I definitely agree. I've taken it up to 150. That's a little bit too much for me. I don't like too hot of a vapor, so let's bring it down to 120. 120 watts, 0.16 ohms. That strawberry custard is so delicious. But yeah, I definitely recommend this tank. It does come in multiple colors too, so there's a lot more colors than I thought there was. So there's the black, which is this. There's the gun color, which is the gunmetal color. Stainless steel, gold, which looks awesome, by the way. I'm looking at it right now, and it's pretty sweet. The blue is my favorite, though. The blue is awesome. I'll put a picture up right now. so you can check it out. But yeah, I love this tank so much. This is the best tank I have used in a very, very long time. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Keep checking vapedealshop.com. There is an awesome giveaway we are doing right now. So there's going to be 2 winners, 500 milliliters of juice. I mean, so you definitely want to get on that. There's going to be 2 winners with this, so definitely check it out. Yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe. See you later.